Hey guys, it's me AJ, and before the video begins, I just want to say that this video is being sponsored by Streamly. Yep, you have it. Streamly. You can get prints such as this, or even this. Big thanks to Streamly for sponsoring this video. Check out my affiliation link from below for exclusive signed merch from talent/show. There are right now shops currently open, so it's not too late. Pick yours out when you can. Your favorite actors from your favorite show, movie, or game will sign immediately. And with that, enjoy today's video. Hey guys, it's me AJ, and before this video begins, if you are new to the Tomb Raider Remastered gameplay and you're watching this as of now, you just got started, I recommend you watch this video first. And the reason for that is because in this video, we'll be exploring Lara's house in each Tomb Raider category, starting off with Tomb Raider 1-1, and next we'll be doing the Tomb Raider 2-1, and then Tomb Raider 3. Yeah, I know this seems out of place. It will look like, you will understand. I didn't want to leave Lara's home out, dry. So let's start off by going to Lara's house firsthand. I know, people are gonna ask questions about it, but, let's dive in and get this a nice exploration it deserves. And there's a loading screen for us to start.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
Yeah, this is how we're starting the game thing off in. And obviously, back when we could use the camera roll to see what is there, what's not there. I must admit though, yeah. You can tell just how much they're trying not to add any of... But look, they did add, stuff here.
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In this Lara tutorials us what we're supposed to be doing. And we're only in these attires for this particular gameplay-wise.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button. Now press it again and quickly press one of the directions and I'll jump that way.
Yeah, we could do that. Then we can do this as well. We can do this, but we're also able to do this as well without. Yep, that's a feature we have now. We see a little bit more of Lara's home through this point. They did block up some things because you can't explore you can't explore the outside of Lara's house yet. In this one, you can't apparently. Yep. Still, it does give you the nostalgia feeling. They teach you what to do and all that such. And then we have
the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
It's more like, delivery people haven't been here yet. Yeah. And in this one, you can also tell, we can't explore out, okay, for some reason they did give us a lovely, floors and all that such. But when we try to go near the window, it's almost like some things get cut off. As you can see, I don't know why they gave us they did texturize how outside should be, except that, all that's covered since this is Lara's mansion. But when we go near the wall, or when we're in this version, yeah, you see it now. The worst thing I can do is
I'm up to a crate, and while still pressing forward, press action, and I'll vault up onto it.
Yeah, it'd be stupid if we were to die in Lara's house like this. It would be. Alright. Now let's continue listening to what Lara has to say for us. We gotta be polite.
This used to be the ballroom, but I've converted it into my own personal gym. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises.
Right. Before we do that though, let's also get a good look at what Lara's house looks like through these angles too. Yeah. You can see how much it's a full-on backyard outside, obviously, as you can see. Yeah, I really love that they did that. It does look gorgeous though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright.
I don't actually run everywhere. With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. Go on, try it.
Alright.
If you want to look around, press and hold the look button. Then press in the direction you want to look.
Alright, we do that. Simple. I don't know. What controllers do you guys use? I'm kind of curious.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge with press forward and I'll climb up.
Oh. We do this, that. Alright. And apparently there's that thing there. I guess it's meant to be, a theory that there's Lara's
If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up. Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Right, this is a really big one. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
And with that...
Nice.
Awesome. Then we have this.
Try to vault up here. I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
Let's do this as well. Why not? We'll show off a little bit.
Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down.
Alright, that tutorial, we did all that tutorial and such. Okay. There we go. I like how the sound of the floors are. And now we have this last part.
Let's go for a swim.
Right. Before we do, let me just see if we can get a good view on everything from here. Okay, so we kind of can. Okay, it's a bit complicated, that to be fair though.
The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Yeah, I would say this part right here is beautiful. Splash down, nail it. And then we use it to swim around and all that such.
Air. Just use forward and left and right to manoeuvre around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge and press action to climb out.
Okay. Oof. Alright. Now, if we want to shimmy, we do this. And then we do that as well. There's not much to it, we're just swimming all that such. Alright?
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Okay. And with that tutorial complete, it just automatically gets us out of the game, so all that stuff. So now, that's Lara's mansion for you there. Experience with that, there's not much to it. It kind of gives the tutorial of how we move around and such. It's useful for those who are trying to figure out what controls they want to be, like Mario control or tanks. I customized mine, so just to let you guys know. Alright, on to Lara's mansion in Tomb Raider 2. I love the load screen this one.
Welcome back. After that grueling business last year, I decided to build this assault course to hone my skills and learn some new ones.
Indeed, they have. Now, this part right here is where we get a nice glimpse and a quite usefulness of using Lara's, Lara's, the whole map thingy. Now, obviously, we have a map here. Now, from what you've seen, you can see how big the map is, but you can also see just how much stuff we would have to do just to get access to it. But in this particular case, I'm trying to study a bit of the map so that way, you know, I can have an understanding of where we're needing to go and what's needed to be done. To be fair, I should remember what we should be doing. Oh, and there's the edge. That's the edge right there. This whole thing is the edge. Now you can obviously tell how much it changed the sky and the whole scenery of this, just so we can be able to get proper glimpse of you know who. Alright, now I'm gonna use any opportunity we could just to do that. Now, this part right here, Linz is with us in this one. This time he was making noises now. He wasn't doing that before, but he is now. Alright, let's start by let's try doing this. Alright. Okay, yeah, remember, sound effects in Tomb Raider, alright. Don't know if that was my best time. Okay, I want to beat this in my best time. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this way, but we're just gonna see. You might though. You never know. Okay, if we would have like okay, let's do it this way. All right, not like that. I was meant to do a dive, not whatever that was. Okay, we're doing. Even this is our first time doing this trial, I do want to make sure I beat my high score, still, regardless. Okay, climb up. Okay, and then we do this.
Gosh, that was my best time yet.
Not so. Let's try that again. Alright, I'm kind of satisfied with that.
Feel free to explore the rest of the house and gardens.
Yeah, what the heck happened there? Not gonna question. Okay, so we did that now. Let's actually explore Lara's house now, because we can show off the stuff that well, for starters, the whole place is completely filled up. Okay, slightly similar to the first one, except with some minor changes in terms of Also, yes, we have an attic. It is it's as we would think it is. It's dark. It's spooky. Okay, not really spooky, but closer to that. Yeah, it's what you would. It's okay when you get finished the assault course in 120. Oh, we just got an achievement from that. Okay. All right. Let's try not to get ourselves hurt by just exploring Laura's house. That'd be stupid. Now, this is back in Tomb Raider 1. This is how we first started off the whole thing. Well, obviously you know that for a fact because we were there. Here's, I guess, the fire. Yeah, a lot of minor things. Some slight changes. Even the blue thing that was there is now not there anymore. Most importantly, we also have, like, I think our room is accessible, but hold up, gotta remember where it's at. Okay, we're not gonna explore the attic since there's no use for it. Oh god, what did I do? I don't want to glitch the game or anything, that'd be stupid. Okay, so now let's continue exploring. Here's the bedroom. Now, obviously, we get to explore Laura's house in, Home Sweet Home level, which is like the final part of the Tomb Raider 2 segment. Yeah, for some reason you can't really go out through these windows unless Also, this is where our this is probably where we store all our weapons and such. But as you can see, you can't really access it at all. You really can't. Unless you're playing the Home Sweet Home level, then you access it. But then if you try to phase through it, it's just a block. Now let's go to my favorite part of this whole thing, which is obviously the. Oh hey Winston, you're still falling once. That's cute. And I forgot he farts. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about another feature cool thing here. Here's the kitchen where I guess are those plants alive? I'm not really quite sure myself. This is the kitchen. It looks way 10 times bigger when it's like Oh yeah, and here's my favorite part as well. We gotta do it, guys. You know the deal. They made this a gag back in the old days, and it's still up and strong. But I gotta get Winston here to follow me first. While admiring all the props here, this is the button for our freezer. As you can see, we have our own very own open freezer with all our nutrients and such, all meat. I'm guessing it's for barbecuing such, Lara stays fit, but you know, she eats like any being would. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let nature take his course. Alright, Winston? Okay, lock him in here. Okay. I feel bad for the pull for fort. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm not. Alright, that gag was fun and all. Oh! Okay, I didn't think it was necessarily gonna freeze him like that. Winston, I didn't mean to. Oh. Okay, so he gets frozen easily, yet he's still alive. Okay, he's not mad at us particularly. Like, he knew we were gonna do something like that. Okay, well that's cool. Now we know that Winston kind of... I don't think he became frozen in the previous game, did he? I don't think he did. Let's try out putting on some music, because we definitely need it for how much silence is in this house. But here we are, the indoor swimming pool. I guess some of the decorations here have been taken out, except for the fact that we have a diving board now. Alright. Everything else, however, is still there. And we swim like life is amazing. And still continue playing some nice music. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so we know that the Winston can freeze in the freezer. This ballroom has been is ballroom now. It's not an exercise gym area. You can tell the quick slight difference here. A lot more space. Oh, and then we have this thing we gotta talk about as well. Now, the only way we can open that door is by getting the key. Oh, and here's another thing I want to do. I want to see what outgoing out here is going to look like. Just how you predict it, it's going to look like this. You can actually go out of bounds in this one, but, you know, in this case, you know, we could try not to. Alright. Anyways, let's start exploring here. Okay. The worst... Oh, I just realized something. Imagine the Winston follows us into a maze, and, you know, all that such, and this is like, you know... Yeah, I wouldn't want that, but, you know, regardless, though, we probably have to. I mean, as long as Winston's slow, we just have to keep going at it, like, you know... Okay. Also, this kind of is useful for us now, this whole maze thing, because... Quite frankly, it can help us find our way back to where, if we get lost. So this helps, it really does. Alright. We're not timed or anything, but the way, the key hidden in this maze that we gotta grab, and there's our ticket is somewhere. It just requires us to do so much moving around. Okay. And yeah, like, we keep the music playing while we're at it. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I don't remember being this epic though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Okay, why is it so dark? Okay, I can't see Jack. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know, I don't really expect how Lara's gonna see through all that. But I guess that explains why the flares are here. Pick these up. We have those now. And this button is a ticket to get to our treasure room. Alright. Now we use this as a way to find our way back. The fact that Winston will also be willing to follow us through the maze is also, or maybe he might not be, because if you think about it, we are in a particular spot where, you know, it might not be easy for him to just follow us, like, in that way. Okay, I do see some directions. Yeah, let's try to go the way that, you know, we might need to go to, but also to make sure we get there quick before time runs out. Okay, so far we should be okay in terms of what's what and who's who. Okay, not when you're jumping off like that. That'd be stupid. What am I doing, Laura? Yeah, what am I doing to myself? Okay, when it comes to this, I'm not really the best to try to, you know, get back to where we need to be, but it looks like we're doing good in terms of... Okay. Is Winston entering the... Okay, he's not entering the maze, but he's close to most likely doing so. And, you know, it'd be freaky if he is, though, because you can even hear him walking through here. Okay, Winston, excuse me, coming through. Didn't mean to scare you, Winston, but, you know. Oh yeah, we're stuck with this flare now. Unless we do that, though. Which is strange, because we're not holding any guns. Get to this door before it closes on us. But bam! And it's dark here. Why? I don't know. How many flares do we have? 4. Good thing we'd be conservative with our flares. But here it is. Here's the treasure room. Do I remember that being there? I don't think so. Yeah, it's just a really black, like, room. Okay, I'm hearing Winston just... He's not following us in here. This right here is spooky. The trash... Well, this is where Lara's, obviously, where Lara keeps all this treasure at. Is there, like, a layer or aura or something that keeps him from... Alright, I don't know. Take this. Okay, what gives? I opened the door. Is that supposed to do something? Okay, thank you for that. Well, there you have it. I don't think there's too much to explore around here. And Winston is still following us away. Yeah, okay, delivery people have finally arrived. So, was those guys were what delivered? Was that, like, you know... Yeah, either way, there's no way to stop this whole thing. We'll have to exit out the thing, and then we'll move on to the Tomb Raider 3 level. Which this one we'll be looking for because it gives us more options. So let's see for ourselves. Check you guys in a bit. Here it is, Lara's home, and we get a nice view of it through this loading screen.
Welcome back to my humble abode. Feel free to take a look around.
Yeah, as you can see in Tomb Raider 3, we are exploring some nice gear for this particular occasion. Okay, weirdly enough, texturization, it looks a bit better than, you know, any other game we had. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something else though. Now that we're in Tomb Raider 3, we do now have the ability to simply, dash. Which, I would prefer dashing by, hold up. Let's get used to the E button. This could be, there we go. Oh, and then there's a crawl button. That will probably have to go with change controls. Yeah, obviously, yeah, that's not gonna help much. Let's give it the X button. So X to crawl. And then, I guess E to dash. We can do all that stuff now. Okay. I always thought Laura's plays kind of changed slightly, but turns out it's just the lighting.
If you want to look around, press and hold the look button. Then press in the direction you want to look.
Right, thank you for that. We have not forgotten. Oh, and that's the sound. He is sounding a bit different in this one. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what he sounds like. You can see, he's still the same. And also, everything else, it's just the lighting that's changed. It's why it looks like this. Now, we obviously start in Lara's room to begin with, which is pretty cool. Here's outside, and as you can see, we're able to leave footsteps now. That's another feature. You can see where this is like rising sun and such. I think we're looking fall or something. This is still accessible. Well, not really, but you get the idea. Most importantly, Laura's I forgot to mention another feature. Laura's mention has been converted to more Laura's maze that we were just at has been converted into a motorcycle run drive where they add more stuff in here. You know, all this stuff, which has not been here before, but it is. It's pretty cool in a way, but I question where do we even go through most of this? It's a good question. Now, obviously, we don't want to try to get lost or anything. And you also see just how much reasons as to how this could get us killed. But in a way, it's still a cool experience just to explore all of this stuff. I don't know how Laura ends up conferring all this amazingness to now, but here it is. This is it. This is just one ginormous looking thing. I don't know what this is meant to be. It looks like some sort of okay, it's leading us to okay, so I guess that pretty much just leads us to all this stuff here, and this right here is I'm only exploring this just through map wise because you know it's slightly some form of maze in a way, but it's really not. Oh. But yeah, we have that now. Oh, I don't. Okay, I remember that. That's where the Lara's pool is usually at. Alright, well, Laura, Winston's gonna continue on with his explorations while we continue on exploring in our extent. I forgot to mention that Laura's whole area that once was from training room to ballroom. Now half of it is a ballroom, while all this is just.
Let's go into the gym. Those of you who've been here before may notice the new decor. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I think we should do them in order.
Yeah, tell me about it. You can see just how much. Oh, look how much change they have here. Now, obviously, you can see we're referred back to an exercise room, except it's a bit bigger, and not to mention, it does look like there's a bit going on here. More options to explore. Let's try this since it kind of reminds us of Tomb Raider 1 and Nostalgia.
I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line.
Alright.
With the walk button down, I won't fall off, even if you try to make me. Go on, try it.
Yep. Also, Winston's still following us as well. He's not going to exercise with us. Know that for a fact.
If a jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty fall. Walk to the edge next to the white line until I won't go any further. Then press jump, immediately followed by forward, and while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button. Press forward and I'll climb up. If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem. Walk to the edge with the white line until I stop. Then let go of walk and tap backwards to give me a run up.
Alright.
Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button. I won't actually jump until the last minute.
Yep, you can see that. You see what we're doing here.
Okay, this is a huge jump. So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
Right. Alright, there's that.
Excellent.
Okay, and then we have this here as well.
Try to vault up here. Press forward and hold action. I can't climb up because the gap is too small. But press right and I'll shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward and I'll climb right up.
Right.
Well done. If there's a long drop and I don't want to hurt myself jumping off, I can let myself down carefully. Tap backwards and I'll jump off backwards. Immediately press and hold the action button and I'll grab the ledge on the way down. Then let go.
Simple.
Next I'll show you my crawl. First, vault onto the block. Now hold down the crawl button. This will make me crouch down. And keep holding it while using the directional buttons to move me through the gap. At the end, turn around and drop me off the ledge. Make sure to keep the action button pressed or I'll fall. Now let go.
Yep, crawling is useful now in this one. We'll be doing a lot of crawling now, which I don't know if that's should get us panicking or not. I don't know. But here we are.
Push forward and hold down the crawl button to make me squeeze into the gap.
Yep, just like that. Oh my god, yeah, it feels nice. And many times we could have crawled, we could.
To get to those really high places, sometimes I'll need to climb. Let's try that now. Walk up to the climbing frame, then press and hold the action button so I'll climb up onto it. While keeping this button pressed, push forward on the directional buttons and I'll climb to the top.
Alright. Climb up, climb up. Perfect. That's how we do it.
Now looking up, you'll see some monkey bars. These look like fun. Press the jump button, then immediately hold down the action button to make me jump and grab hold of the bars. Now use the directional buttons to maneuver across. Don't let go of the action key, because as soon as you do, I'll let go.
Alright, yep. Also, we don't have a stamina option for this, so we're able to do this without any problems. We can monkey climb now, which is a cool feature. It's dangerous, but it's a cool feature.
That's great.
Right. That is indeed great. Okay. Well, we didn't get hurt by doing that, even though that kind of looks slightly scary. Final part here. Winston, you're in my way. But I can guarantee you that this is the running part we need to do.
Right, let's sprint. Push forward and hold down the sprint button. When I reach the white line, press the jump button and I'll perform a diving roll.
Alright.
Okay, fancy a swim?
Fancy a swim, I guess. Oh, it's indicated that we could. Yeah, I like that roll. That's my favorite part. Here it is.
The jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Yep, it does. They tried to get more decoration here in a minute. As you can see, just look how much they succeed in doing so. Alright. Look at all this beautiness. Ooh.
Just use forward, left and right to maneuver around on the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim, or go to the edge and press action to climb out.
You don't have to tell me twice. Also, are those the pamper statues? Those look like the ones from Tomb Raider 1. Now, I don't trust them because, obviously, those things turn to you
Right.
like pampers.
Let's go and play outside.
Alright, whatever you say, Lara. Oh, but obviously, we can't do it without having to, obviously, okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's do this. Bam. Alright, that was pretty fun. Okay, now that's the best way to start. Now, you see just how much the billboard has changed. It's a bit of a sharp, kind of like, spottage. It's pointing now. Oh yeah, there's also this button as well, I forgot to mention. This button opens a door that leads us to, you'll be looking forward to this. That little block area that apparently looks like some sort of, library. Okay. I gotta be cautious while doing this though because... Alright, obviously we have stamina. If we run out, we're obviously gonna get tired, but hey, that's fine. Awesome. Alright, let's do this. This opens that for us. And then we do that to right here. This is one of my favorite rooms. Why? Because this is where we get to witness all the artifacts Lara has collected. Starting with this one. It's the pieces of the Skion from the first Tomb Raider game, as you can see. They tried so hard to replicate it. Yeah, you can see how many pieces is broken apart. Then we have this golden thing. That's not the golden mask, is it? I don't know what that is. I think it's... I don't know. And then we have the Dagger of Sion, which is still in its rightful place for Tomb Raider 2. Appreciate Lara's artifact collection. We definitely are. We're gonna obviously miss Tomb Raider 2. It's still one of my favorite games. We completed it, obviously, but, you know, already we're... it's, you know, trust me. And then we also have this artifact that's actually for Tomb Raider 5, but it's kind of, those Tomb Raider 4 and Tomb Raider 5 are timelines that take place way before everything else we're doing right now, so don't get those confused. And there's a T-Rex head, which is another cool feature we have. Okay, I pressed that button just so we could be able to, you know, get out. There we go. At least that thing can stay open. Now, let's continue exploring ahead. Let's start off by exploring the area that we started off last game in. Alright. First, let's check out what, let's see how the attic looks now. Once again, it's still spooky, in a way. Oh, hell no. That's not. Why is there a button for that? Alright, at least let's see how the thing looks from here. Yeah, it's still spooky, you know, even with all this here and there. There's a movable block there, but I don't know what that's about. We'll figure it out. There's a button here. Let's see what this does. Press it. Okay, it gives us that music. Fascinating. Okay, now let's go to the kitchen. It seems like the plants have grown here. As you can see, they really maximize the kitchen. It looks like an actual kitchen. Now, the thing about the music here is that it's like, you know, it gives you that kind of energy that we normally wouldn't receive. The beats still exactly the same. Winston, I'm gonna lock you in the freezer again because this is Tomb Raider 3. This is a new game. Okay, go ahead. I do like how the freezer looks here. I forgot to mention this game that Winston just farts and farts constantly. Lock Winston now. Alright, then we wait a few minutes to see the results. Also, let's try to press the button here. Oh wait, hold up. Am I mistaken? How do you open these doors? I know they're open. I know you could easily open them. Okay, I'm confused. Maybe there might be something I don't know about. Winston's not making noise. Let's see what happens. Yep, just like before, Winston freezes. But in this version, Winston just doesn't, you know, it doesn't appear he's look frozen, but in this version, he does. Alright, let's wait till he thaws out. He's probably angry at us that we freeze him again. Alright, come on, Winston. Do we have to hold on to you? Alright. Yeah. That's cool. That's decent. Alright. Now let's continue on exploring the other areas of this place. Let's explore the ballroom. Here it is. which now has a TV and this thing here. I don't know what happened to Laura's furniture, but it's gone, so... Any explanations? I have no clue. Okay, and here's the area where this all began. But there are some new features that, believe it or not, are here. Such as, there's a... You see this obvious, bullet that's sticking out. It's actually a switch, but let's not do that yet real quick. Now, I don't know what the deal with the other doors are, as apparently they can't really open or anything. We obviously don't want access to all that because that's obviously not... Lara's bed has changed, it's different than before, it's, that's how bad. Oh, and also our once, shotgun closet has been converted into, obviously, the place where we keep our flares at. Now, obviously, we're gonna do a few explorations because, we wanna actually, have an understanding of all this. So obviously the flares are for this. They're still the same flares as before. I don't know what difference they have. This room is by far still spooky. Why would we want to... It'd be scary to have Winston follow us in a room like this. He wouldn't really be bothered, would he? Okay, well... Now that we did that, now we get to explore the room that, the area with the open door. Okay, moment of truth, guys. Let's open this up. Okay. What I basically did was stop the fire that started off right here.
No.
Now, I don't remember. How do we do this exactly? Okay, I don't want to get burned off or anything. I don't know if that goes on or off. Okay, so that obviously turns it on. Let's try using our flare again just so we can be able to see what do we do here. Okay, am I missing something? Oh, wait. That's what I'm missing. Logical. It's supposed to look obvious, but it wasn't. But here it is. This leads us, I guess, somewhere. Don't know where, but something. Okay, as you can see, the fire has just started again. All of this is in Lara's, attic. Okay, it's dark as hell in here. I don't know why. Press this. Move that. Yeah, I mean, it's more darker if we do it this way than it is over there. So, I'm not surprised. Okay, so that does that, so I'm glad to know that's the case. I am afraid to hope that Winston doesn't follow us from here. It'd be scary if he does. He isn't, isn't he? No, he wouldn't. But there's our answer to whatever that was. And then there's a switch too. I guess it wasn't for nothing. We can still hear Winston fart. Which just says something. Now that right there, it strangely enough has opened door to what would apparently be what was supposed to be Laura's obviously other how many flares we have? 6. Now we have 14. That's a lot of flares. That's locked now. Laura's once looking treasure room has been converted into an aquarium. I don't know what she did with all the treasure, but hey, whatever rocks her boat, it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful, I must say so myself. It's a beautiful, and those are normal fishes, just for the record. Those are normal fishes. If a stupid lord decided to buy, piranhas because, you know, at some point we'll have to go in these areas. Alright. Pushing forward. We're doing this because apparently, now we have access to what we're doing now. We get to actually swim with the fishes. This is one of the most exciting parts for me. Okay, that was not a good swan dive, but here we are. Look at us, we're swimming with the fishes. That's so pretty. Okay. Now, even though this is fun, we can't really do this for that long, otherwise we'll drown. And look! There is the key. Or, obviously, they made the key look obvious. It's literally the key for the racetrack that we have in our, thing that needs to be a maze. Now let's try to swim out of here. As much as I love to swim along with the fishes, we can't, unfortunately. We obviously are human, we need to breathe air. There we go. Oh, dang, I didn't think we were that wet. Yeah, I don't think Winston could go to certain areas that are obviously seeing this by now. And the door closed on me. Wow. It's like everything doesn't work for us sometimes. And Winston's still following us. Okay, kudos. Running around through this area is much quicker when we're doing like this. There we go. Now here's the train card.
Let's see how quickly the assault course can be completed. Are you ready?
Sure. We did this once, we could do it again. It's probably have to change a lot though. I mean, we were just in it for Tomb Raider 2, it was slightly, you know. Let's just give this a try and hope for the best. Okay. Okay, I take it back. We're doing good so far. But only if we can keep up with it. Okay, cool. That's actually turning well. But how do we know? We gotta make sure we expect the unexpected. You know that, right? Okay, there's more around it. That's why. So it's okay. So it's not a doozy. Yeah, they added all this here. Surprisingly. Okay. Monkey bars. Yeah, they did a lot in this one. I could tell you that much. This obviously has been upgraded and improved and such. Okay, not the swan dive we want to do, but hey, Lever rocks Lara's boat. Okay. And climbing up. 1 minute and 17. Okay. Maybe our time could have been a little bit better, but again, I don't think there's no way to even, you know. Let's just continue on ahead. And here we are. This part had to be good. Okay, not wrong button. But hey, look what we get. We get our pistols. Lara? That's not... Okay, we just wasted some valuable time there. But look, we get our pistols now. And this is the fun part that we're all looking forward to. If we could get up. Alright. And this is the finish line, I guess. Now, honestly, don't know if that's quite our best time, but I don't know what Winston's thinking. Decide to... Okay, he's obviously alive because, you know, he had protection, but like... Yeah. I don't know what made him agree to be a demo practice for us. I would be my time if I want to, but, you know, this is Tomb Raider 3. We gotta use our energy at the last minute for something else. Now let's explore our last part of this whole entire area. And that will be... this! This is gonna be fun. We are going inside our motorcycle area.
Hey, I like the look of this.
Oh.
To jump on, walk up to the vehicle and press the action button.
Alright, I did that.
Let's go as fast as we can.
Fast, but not fast that can actually hurt us. Let's try not to do that. Okay. Yeah, that's the purpose of all that, is just for it to look like that. As you can also see. Hey, check this bit out. We're doing good so far. That's based on our first try. 46 to 76 seconds. Obviously there was more to it. There's more for us to explore. Okay, that's how we press the back button. Okay, well, okay, how do we get out? Here we go. It's not letting us get off. Now I can try to figure out how to get off. I literally had to press this roll button just to get off. Okay, so we explored enough of Laura's house as this. We got to explore the aquarium, Laura's inside gym, the assault course, the quad bike area, and the kitchen, which I still try to figure out if those doors even open or not. Pretty much we did everything we could. We even explored Laura's treasure room, which is, by the way, beautiful. And believe it or not, we actually have a way to exit out for this, if we press this button right here.
Now it's time for our third adventure.
Yeah, if we exit out through there, which, as you can see, there's obviously not much out there. You obviously can tell that by now. It's all just the usual this, that, all that this. We begin the journey. Well, actually, it gives us a feel like this. Go further, that's how it happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching Exploring Laura's house. The first one, it was limited, but it was because it was the first game. Still good, though, for beginners and trying to learn how to do this. Tomb Raider 2 was fun. We get to explore Laura's treasure room. That's one of the only favorite features I like about it. You know, we had the assault course, ballroom, music, as such. Tomb Raider 3 had more exploration as we got to ride the quad, looked at Laura's treasure room to, you know, aquarium. We also got to look at the indoor gym that's been added back with new features and stuff that's been added. Monkey bars, we get to do monkey bars now, crawling. We get to even, you know, run. The assault course, as usual, slightly different, which is a cool thing. Also, shooting range, we get to actually use our pistols and all their flares. Bedroom, everything else, yeah. It's obvious that Tomb Raider 3 wins just by having Minecraft stuff added. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for obviously Tomb Raider content, obviously. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss our video. And let me know which adventure was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3, or it could be any other games, who knows. Anyways, I'm calling out for tonight. Peace out. Hope you guys has good dreams.